Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
His first throw is an interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, 43.
Play action, Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Reed now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Ready.
Daniels on 1st down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow. Hey, rip list.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
15.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. No one around. He's got space. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Okay, break.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play fake here, Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but Man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Caught off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. And Washington finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown. The Commanders parlay the turnover into a lead. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Chiefs trying to make some noise before halftime. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased down to his right. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Taking a big shot for the end zone. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow.
Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Yellow. Come back.
Another throw for Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Pacheco has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Line, line.
They've got a man in motion. And he gets in for the score. The 2-point conversion successful. That doubles their lead to 4. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Man in motion here.
Let go.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go. Drop 60, drop 60.
He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Right side.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Yellow. 15. Right side.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Yellow. Right side.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Commanders will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and the Commanders will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Motioning left is their running back. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 40. At the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hurt. Get it. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bob. Go.
Robinson on the inside give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Timberwolves.
On second down, Robinson broke through the tackle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready, ready?
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
Bronco 80.
Running back sent in motion. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow.
Running out. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Commanders pick this one up.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Let's go now.
On first down, here's Daniels. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. So second down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Ertz reels it in. They come through with a massive gain there on fourth down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Daniels from the pistol. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's going to get this up across the 35 to maybe the 37. Offense in the hurry up here. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Chiefs leading by 11. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Daniels on 1st down. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Ready, ready. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here he is to throw. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. So down inside the final minute. They're ready to try the onside kick. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. For more than a half
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. I hope y'all brought your coats because the wintry weather isn't stopping anytime soon. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Play action, Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 28. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Up and good from Blankenship. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Motion man left is Brown. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Bills crowding the passing lanes. They've got a dime look here on 3rd down. They give it to him again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here.
Hey, 57,
They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Yellow.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff now from the gun. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Right side.
To the air, 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's
I don't know why you had to start talking shit, bro. Like you was up.
They'll try and punch it in. Finds the
You was locking who down?
Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Bills taking over on offense. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down, Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. He's got a gain of 6 there. Justin Reed with the tackle. Allen setting up play action. He puts some juice on it deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That finds Hunt, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Easy. Hey, color.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yellow. Fifteen. Attack!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
57, yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Running back sent in motion. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. He has the 1st and still going past the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
That's a dream come true right there as a play caller, Kate. You leave the offense out there on 4th and inches. You try to pound it forward just to move those chains. But you get the best of both worlds. You move the chains for a lot more.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Where's it?
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Right. 15. Where's it?
Back to throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First toe to the game for James Cook. Have him gain about a handful there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another one for Cook. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Again, it's Cook. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
On the ground, 1st run for Ray Davis. Powering across for the touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight.
Oh, don't worry. I'm just going to lock in. It ain't over. It is not over.
Bass now to kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. That's brought in by Hunt. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the air, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Hey, 57. 15.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills are going to return this